Hello everybody, it's Social Mediaville. It's another episode of Vital Issues and Stuff with your host, Old Uncle Slade, otherwise known as Pastor fucking Slade. And as my usual disclaimer goes, it's really dark and shit here because I'm a furtive person. I believe that the whole world is going to escalate into like the book 1984, wherein facial recognition technology is going to put us on the grid, and it's eventually going to culminate into, if you don't get in line and agree with fascist stuff that hates the First and Second Amendment, you will lose your rights. And if you call me a hippie or a conspiracy theorist, my rebuttal is, it's not like America was founded on being suspicious of oppressive government or government in general. That power corrupts absolutely and will eventually culminate in totalitarianism if we the people don't stay up their ass. So anyway, I noticed that one of my videos about a lust demon got the most views. So as usual, I say the same fucking stories my whole life, and you guys are probably sick of it, and so is many people in my personal life, but I don't care. So, let me tell you guys a story of a time that I thought I saw a lust demon. By the way, I've seen an orb in my life. I've heard of a lot of people that have seen or experienced similar things that I have, sleep paralysis and whatnot. And I believe that they had it worse. I had it pretty bad too. And until the advent of my access to the internet, I didn't even know that stuff was really, wow. I had a hearsay about how my sleep paralysis problem and all this other kind of stuff was just on your mind, and there was a scientific rationale explanation of it, and I paid heed to it, especially during the daytime when I wanted to keep backslidden from Jesus Christ. And all those who don't speak Christianese means, like, I would go through these night terrors, repent on the spot, then like mid the next day when it's all daylight and everything's all hunky-dory, I would kind of recant my repentance because I was just always a pissed off person. So check this out. I don't think I went in enough detail with this lust demon story, so I might try it again, and if I live long enough, make like 4,000 videos of the same darn topic. So there I was living in sin with some chick that I didn't really love, but she was fun in the sack, especially if she would fucking shower more often. And so fell in some hard times. I was living with some chick. I wasn't really in love with her. I never planned to fuck my best friend's sister. It just kind of fucking happened. So one day the mood was lively, and I step out of her room, and mind you, at this time I've been pretty fucked up in the head by, like in Christian lingo, like, because I've been exposed to the world. But I started getting weird visions like this and stuff ever since I was really young, and I was really sheltered from watching macabre shit at that time from an overly religious home that I was springboarded out of and liberated from on a technicality for 6 years at this time. I'm 19 years old. I left home virtually at 13. I was already kicking it, by myself at age 11 and stuff. So I heard some weird noise. That's why I paused. So anyway, having loveless sex with this chick, right? Damn, that shit was fun. So I fucking, sometimes the cops trip on me. They don't think I'm a guard. I'm a night guard, and I'm furtive again, so I don't really like to show my identity. Yeah. So, having loveless sex with this chick, and I step out of her room into like the hallway, like I'm gonna walk to the kitchen or something, and boom, I felt like I bumped into somebody. Like the first split second of my mind, I thought like I might have bumped into like her dad, her brother or something. And out of nowhere, I'm in a good mood. Like this brief image flashes in my mind. And my dad has told me that something like this has happened to him before. I don't know if he saw the same creature, but he gets on my ass for believing in this macabre shit, superstitious shit. calls me like weak-minded, basically calls me a pussy. He was in the military. He's like, it's dark in the military. You know, I'm afraid of shit. You're being like a little kid. It's really offensive to me. So he's not even into superstitious things, and he even admits that he fucking like on a major life decision saw some weird shit. So it's not like I saw this thing in the distance. It's like popped in my head. The most ugliest, hideous fucking creature you could imagine. So you ever seen the toy? I never had it, called Sea Creatures. Look at the cartoon depiction of the thing Sea Creatures. It kind of resembled that, like a naked thing with like what would be like, should be protruding horns. Like, it wasn't horns, it was like bumps where the horns should be coming out like the top of its head, and it's really sickly looking. Like, its skin's like yellow, and you could see like veins coming out over all its body. And I would be saying this way more epically, but I said the story so many times, you know. So it's really sickly. Like, you could see its ribs like protruding, but it has like no muscle tone in its guts. You know, it's not like fat. It's just really fucking pitiful looking in its gut, like, and, you know, really sickly, kind of frail and shit. And like, it's got like it's like holding its hands at its side, kind of like in like, it's like kind of claws. It's got like yellow, long fingernails, and fucking, it's kind of like holding it at its sides in kind of an effeminate way. And its gaze is fucking horrific looking as fuck. It's got like yellow eyes. Its pupils are like up and down like a cat, you know, going like, it's, what's that, not horizontal, but like vertical. Around its eyes, it's got like a shitload of fucking bags. Like, it's like pink, purple, almost like pussy colored fucking horrendous bags. In its gaze, it had like this 1,000-yard horrendous fucking gaze, man. Like a 1,000-yard stare fucking of like hell-bentness, you know? Like, yeah, so what else was it about? Yeah, naked creature, fucking ugly as fuck and shit. So anyway, yeah, that concludes. Well, I'm trying to think of anything else I might have left out. But, yeah, I'm not making that up. I mean, you know, I respect your opinion. Oh, man, you watch too much heavy metal shit, or your mind wanders too much, or you got too much fucking time, and all this like atheist apologetic. You know, I respect that. Naturalist, materialist people. You know, hey, you know, again, my politics are in America, the flag should not represent Trump's America, Obama's America, Democrats' America, Republicans' America. The flag should represent that you should be able to do, be, believe, or say whatever you want legally without getting killed, and have the right to pursue happiness at whatever nefarious, whatever fucking thing you want to do, as long as it's adult consensually, does not physically hurt another person. You get the point. Hey guys, rock and roll. Keep on rocking in the free world.